Hello, fellow music nuts. It's me, Cubby, with another personal spin. And today's album is Let's Dance by Bowie, which was originally released in 1983. It contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs. So let's begin. Let's Dance is an interesting one because it basically sees Bowie ditch all experimentation, pretty much, in favour of producing his most commercially successful album, but also his most sort of simple and poppy album. I suppose that's a word for it. Um, it actually contains a number of, I don't know if you could class them as covers because he did actually help write them, but they were originally released on Iggy Pop albums. Um, and he's reworked them, but as he helped write them, I don't suppose you could call them covers, really. One of those being Trying to Go On, I believe the other one is Modern Love, but I can't actually remember off the top of my head, which is dumb. So what do I like about the album? Well, I like the fact that the songs are catchy. I like the simplicity. I like the fact that you could dance to them. They're good songs. Clever lyrics. Even the title of the album is quite clever. Let's Dance is quite often something that people say before they have a fight, for example. And he's wearing boxing gloves. So it's like let's dance. They say that boxing is like dancing, so it's quite clever like that. And you find clever lyricism throughout it, really. Most of the songs are about dancing and love and things like that, so the subject matter is also more sort of simple as well. It's not a bad thing. Bowie's 80s material does tend to get a lot of hate, but I find it's not that bad. It's not the worst, that's for sure. So my favourite songs on the album are Let's Dance, Ricochet, and Criminal World. Um, the whole album is powered by 80s drums and not much else really. It's very largely drums and singing, which is common with 80s pop albums. There's not a huge amount of guitar work or anything like that. My biggest issue with the album, however, is the length of the tracks. Let's Dance clocks in at 7 minutes, and as fun as it is, it gets to the point where you think, how many more times can you repeat "Let's dance," and like sort of, they're just a bit too long, and that's probably the only fault I have with it, really. You can't even really call it dated or anything because um 80s style music is actually coming back into, I don't really want to use the word fashion, but sort of style. There's a lot of 808 machines being used again and things like that. Gated snares and things like that are becoming quite popular again. So it's a good album. It's not bad. It's just the songs are a little bit long. Like, that's probably my biggest complaint. The production is very drummy and quite sort of, I would say boomy, but not like. But the drums are like, but they're not quite that bad. Um, it's very good actually. The production is very good. The whole album is pretty good. But it's not my favorite. It's a far cry from his experimental stuff and his rockier stuff and things like that. And he wouldn't ever actually follow up with another album like this. And he himself doesn't actually like it that much. He calls it his Phil Collins period. But I think he should give himself more credit because, yes, alright, you could call him a sellout if you want because it was obviously an attempt to make a commercial album. But it's a good one. Therefore, I give it 7.5 out of 10 drums, I think. I think that's fair. It's pretty good. It's good. I like it. So, thank you for watching my review of Let's Dance by Bowie. I have more Bowie reviews coming up and lots of other stuff as well, including rankings. And after I've ranked a discography, I will then review it individually. However, that might take me a long time. I have a lot of discographies to rank, and then I have to listen to them. That involves listening to them, and then when I review them again, I have to listen to them again and write notes, things like that, and it takes time. And yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have been Cubby. Please like and subscribe if you like my content. This has been a review of Let's Dance by Bowie. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.